All right, y'all, let's get into it. We got Dallas and Connecticut Sun.
Smith against Tina
Last time we
Charles.
seen Connecticut, you know what happened. That's a lot of
Off we
side
go.
clips from
Haley
that.
Peters makes her second
We're going
career
to say that for
start, so
after
a
the
few
game, though.
wrinkles by Sun coach Rashid Mezion. This year averaging about 82 points per game. That's how you come up with the 164 and a half. Sun underdogs at home. Spin cycle by Melissa Smith.
Okay.
In the lane.
Melissa Smith gets the starter of the highlights.
18 fast break points against Phoenix.
Enrique.
Enrique's three way off. James the save. Finds Smith. Heads up.
There it worked. Isaiah James with the save.
And really extending to get
Oh, we got a... Wait, Chad. We got an NC State battle today. Isaiah James and Sanaya Rivers. Hey, you know this is a Page homecoming in Connecticut. Sorry, I had dinner in my teeth. Hines Allen. Okay.
Tina Charles hitting two. Connecticut 4 of 8 from the floor. Dallas 5 of 7. Kyla Charles into the ball game off the heel. Was also with the team in 21.
This is a Page homecoming in Connecticut, though. So, you know, they're going to be screaming loud as they possibly can when Page scores.
Even mentioned playing Phoenix that she
exactly. Sanaya Rivers in the corner. Good shot. Corner pocket. Turns around.
Even mentioned playing Phoenix that she wants to mold her game after Alyssa Thomas. But a good sign for the rookie. Charles for two as the shot clock was dwindling. Coach Mezion talked to us before the game about Sheldon Rivers.
Enrique. Oh, good defense. Okay, Sanaya. Good defense.
Second double-double of the year. 10 points, 14 rebounds, 3 block shots. A key cog in Connecticut's near comeback against Phoenix, but Mercury's too much.
Good shot.
Better defensively, they got.
Did I go 2 for 2?
Phoenix, but Mercury's is too much. Charles Butter.
Oh, this life is so good, bro. Last night it was corner pocket. Now it's butter.
Against Phoenix, but Mercury's is too much. Charles Butter.
Oh, isn't life just so good, bro? It's too. Chad, we're growing as a community. Nice. Charles, good pass. WNBA is gets to a point, bro. I'm trying to at least find me out to All-Star Weekend. Just find me out. That's gonna be elite level content. Page. Edward. Nice. Page is hooping back in Connecticut. Page high. Hey, man. Seen that for at least 5 seasons at Connecticut. UConn. Oh, Dota Yoda.
Her last college game in this building was 100 days ago. Made a strong case for
Wow.
defensive player
100 days ago, Chad.
Lindsay Allen in the ball game with 4.
Behind the back? Oh, he showed the clip. Tina Charles. 27-26.
Naturally for evil twins.
Page, pull up 2. Nice.
Gets a piece of the pie.
So pretty special stuff from this young star.
Sheesh.
Page, no. Hugh cleaning the glass. Page, good move. 2. Page game is just so graceful. See, most players, they're shooting this corner 3 regardless. That's why Tina Charles closed out like that. But Paige is like, nah, my game is unique. I'm just going to step in, shoot a 2. It's going to go in at least 9 times out of 10.
32-29 wings.
Mabry. Last time we seen Mabry, she shot, what, 0-7 from 3 versus the Fever? I'm glad to see she's on track in this game, though. Paige. Wait! You know there's a history with Paige and refs. Let's keep it real. Was this a foul from J.C. Sheldon? Maybe it's something that from a different angle. Brother man said, I don't like that. We're not tolerating the disrespect from the refs, huh? Alright, from the players, from the refs' point of view. JJ, Charles, top of the key.
The Wings have 10, resulting in 12 Connecticut points. Ogunbowale still scoreless. Giroux can stretch the floor. Drains at 3.
Hughes making threes? Wow, I did not know that. We got stretch bigs in the WNBA, stretch fives. Page. Oh, okay, that was tipped by Odota. That's the spot. Second half highlights. Mabry. J.C. Penney's corner pocket. Drop it. Good pass. Melissa Smith, good pass to Isaiah James.
Seattle and Vegas coming up next here on Ion at 10 Eastern. Long way to go, though, here at Mohegan. Dribble handoff to Isaiah James. Now she rewards.
Good play.
You got scared, huh?
I
Got a little
did.
nervous.
I did.
Page playing defense.
Lightweight gamer.
Good pass. Isaiah James on the break and the layup.
James, who makes up for the foul.
5-point game.
Getting an uptick in the percentage.
Outlet pass intercepted by Enrique. Enrique, pull up 2 is good. Okay, Dallas. Should have been doing that all season long. It would have been 2-11 right now. It is what it is. 12 on run so far. Corner pocket. Drop it.
Great athleticism.
Good defense. Outlet pass. Isaiah James. Behind the back. To Melissa Smith.
How did the Sun find offense with Charles and
Odota.
Mabry on the bench? Olivia Nelson-Odota looks to rise to the occasion.
6-point game.
If she's able to hit that jumper.
Oh, bad hit. I don't know if that was a handoff, but Sanaa Rivers got the steal in the lane.
Rips it down. Sun on the
Lindsay. Okay. Cut it to 2.
Allen to Rivers.
NC State. God. Oh, there you go, Will Chamberlain. Lisa Morrow. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. We already knew she does this. And one. That's Will Chamberlain's bloodline. It gotta be. 16 rebounds a game at LSU. Tough. The tough bucket.
Getting possessions and taking advantage of people.
Giroux.
6'7" does the roll beautifully. Has not gone away.
Anissa Morrow. Okay. Looks like LSU Anissa right there needs the beast. Needs the beast is outside.
And you can go back and forth on it's entertainment for the fans, but it got out of hand.
Good floater. 3-point game for Dallas.
This game where a lot of the offense is being ran through pace.
James, good take. Isaiah James is out here hooping in Connecticut.
In her entire college career, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists tonight.
Mabry, Charles, Tina Charles with the 1 lead. Pro season. 5-point game, 4th quarter, halfway through. Beast the beast. Tina Charles, midi. Still a 5-point game with 3:10 left. Sheldon needs the beast. She's out there screaming, out there roaring and one. Page. Oh, Enrique Ogunbowale. 6-point game. First 3 of the game for Enrique. Page. I was about to say. Dejanay, first highlights of the game.
Sheldon, Morrow, Mabry,
26.9 left. Sheldon losing the ball. Sheldon will take 5-point game. 15 seconds. 6-point game. Rivers 3. Okay. Okay, now foul. You gotta foul somebody. Gotta hurry up and foul somebody. If she gets away, Enrique. Oh, you missed it, but it's all good. Wow, they got away. Dallas, back-to-back wins. Finally getting some W's. It's about time. But Connecticut, unfortunately, what are you, 2-11? That's what Dallas' record is now. Anyways, let's check the box scores. See who did what. Dallas Wings. Hines Allen with 4 and 6 in 18 minutes. Nalissa Smith with 12 and 7. Enrique with 7, 2 and 9. She really shot today. Interesting. Paige Beckers with 21 and 7. 6 and 7 from the free throw line, 1 of 4, 7 to 16 in 37 minutes in her Connecticut homecoming. Zaya James was 17, 5 and 5. 7 and 8, 5 and 7 from the field, 25 minutes. Lee with 11 and 9, 1 more rebound. But it got you a double-double. Charles with 9, Dejanay with 5, JJ with 4 minutes, Haley Jones with 3 minutes. They pretty much just yawned. That's about it. Connecticut, Haley Peters with 2, Tina Charles with 26 and 6, 8 of 17, shot a couple of threes. Marina Mabry, 8 and 6, 2 of 10 from the field, 1 of 6. Mabry, you gotta lock in. This isn't likely to shoot 1 of 6, 2 of 10. Anyway, JC Sheldon with 10. Made all her shots, 4 of 4, 100%. Snia Rivers had 8, 3 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. Missed both her free throws. Anissa Morrow off the bench with 10 and 7. Ododa was 6. Hartley was 7. Lindsay Allen was 6. And that's about it. All right, let's check extra stats. The Dallas Wings by 13 on the glass. Okay. We got Wings by 4 on the assists. Connecticut with 2 on the steals. Connecticut destroyed them in blocks, 8-1, 7 difference. Turnovers, Connecticut took care of the ball, 12 to 17, and fouls 21 to 26. Free throws, 24 out of 30, 23 out of 28, pretty much about the same. Threes, 4 of 16 for Dallas. Connecticut, 6 of 18. Field goals, pretty much the same by 1. All right, so there's that section. Oh, it's already up. Let's check any side clips and see what we got here. Okay, yeah, let's get into what I wanted to get into the last video, since it's a lot that has happened since the incident a few days ago, right? They call her Spicy Sophie for a reason. I mean, I could, but why would I want to? It's probably copyright music all the time. Anyway, we seen this in the last vid. Now they want to post this.
Golden State within 1.
I seen this. Not Paige. Kaylin, it's not your game. You are not James Harden. We got Caitlin Clark doing double step backs now.
Golden State within 1. 60.
You are not James Harden with the double step back.
160. Clark stepping back. Travel.
Yeah, I already seen this already, though.
Golden State within 1.
Seen it earlier.
160. Clark stepping back. Travel.
Brandon, we needed that energy in the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie to you. We just needed one game. We would have been in the finals right now, to be honest. Argue with somebody else. Anyways.
Y'all love that shit in the NBA.
Okay. This what I wanted to get into though. So, earlier today, ESPN posted Sanaya Rivers shared her thoughts on Tuesday's Suns Fever game on a recent TikTok live. Y'all love that ish in the NBA though. It'd be cool when the dudes do it, but it's a problem when the WNBA players do it. Right? She also went on to say, I don't care what nobody says. You go for somebody's neck and don't even go for the ball. This ain't basketball no more. You want to play football? Let's play football. Now, I said in my own video, right? If you haven't checked it out, make sure you guys go check it out, right? Might leave a link in the comments. I might not. Who knows? Sophie did grab JC Sheldon like Giannis, like how Giannis did Matherin, right? This looks like a clinch move. You learning Taekwondo. Hit her with the vicious knees, sharp knees. The ref looks like I don't get paid enough to do this. This ref is looking like I do not get paid enough to be breaking up fights in the WNBA. I also said, shoot, you might as well, Lindsey Allen, might as well go ahead and spear Sophie Cunningham. F it, we brawl. Because if we not balling, we brawling. So, anyways. And not to mention, with Sophie Cunningham, right? Because the last video, they wanted Sophie Cunningham in the All-Star game. No. Right? Ever since this happened, Sophie Cunningham's stock has skyrocketed. Her followers on TikTok, I believe it was TikTok, went up 360,000 the last time I checked. From the post that I seen, her jersey sold out, all for being Caitlin Clark's bodyguard. Well, I mean, you could say bodyguard, but she was on the court when the incident really happened. So, anyways, let's go ahead and check out what she said.
For protecting and standing up for her teammate. So eagle. For protecting and standing up for her teammate. So eagle.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't.
I hate that one up.
Like, it's just basketball, man.
Right.
Y'all love that shit in the NBA, though. It'd be cool when the dudes do it, but y'all soft. Y'all are so soft. For protecting.
Okay, so now let's break down what happened here, right?
Standing up for her teammate. So eagle.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, Caitlin Clark, she did get rare, cat clawed in the face. Caitlin Clark did push JC Sheldon. Now, a lot of people, what they tend to do is this what happened last year with the Kennedy Carter situation. They didn't show the play before Kennedy Carter gave Caitlin Clark the Barry Sanders shoulder. No. They showed Kennedy Carter giving Caitlin Clark the shoulder, right? The Barry Sanders shoulder type beat. They didn't show the play that happened before that when Caitlin Clark says something in the direction of Kennedy Carter. And we seen what Kennedy Carter said. She said, it was a little tap. And that little tap just so happened to send not only shockwaves around the league, the WNBA space, but it sent Caitlin Clark flying. I'm like, oh, it's kind of a very aggressive little tap. Anyway, let's go back to this, right? Where's that? Where'd he go? Right here.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't.
I mean, if you did what you did, the Clarkies, they're trying to cancel Marina May, right? For defending her teammate. And if she didn't, she still would have been canceled because you let your teammate get pushed. JC Sheldon.
Damn if I do, damn if I don't.
I hate that one up.
Like, it's just basketball, man.
Right.
Y'all love that shit in the NBA, though. It'd be cool when the dudes do it,
but it's a problem when they do it.
But yeah,
To me, I mean, that made the game entertaining because, to be honest with you, if the fight didn't happen, I might have skipped over that game, reaction wise. But since, hey, I get a 2 for 1. Now, as I said before with Caitlin Clark games, the Iowa games, those tickets were outrageous. And I said this while watching the full court press, the series on ESPN. If I ever pay that much money to watch Caitlin Clark play, something better happen. I better see a fight, heated moments, somebody going crazy in the game, or something. But shoot, I paid all this money and I got a 2 for 1. I get 2 fights for the price of one game. I'm more than happy because I got what I paid for. To be honest. Anyway, let's be moving.
soft. Y'all are soft.
But here's the thing that I don't think Sanaya Rivers really understands, right? This is the Clarkies experience, right? Taylor Swift has the Swifties, Caitlin Clark has the Clarkies. So if anything were to happen to Caitlin Clark, of course they're rioting it. Rather it's the teammates, the refs. Somebody's gonna catch this treatment. Somebody gonna catch this work, right? Which again, she probably does know, but at the same time, I'll let y'all know it's the Clarkies experience.
So soft. Sure.
Let's see what y'all think though from this post. JC did not held her own. Stop lying. She wasn't getting handled like a toddler by Sophie while she kept talking trash to her. How about a dirty poke and a dirty cowardly shove when another player back is turned? But going for somebody's face and eye are okay? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Well, Marina Mayberry, Body Clark, let's talk about that. Yeah, she hit her with the Eric Dickerson going up the middle of the field. Absolutely. And mainly because Caitlin Clark pushed JC Sheldon. And it triggered the Psycho Mabry. And you had to get hit. You had to get lawnmower. Now again, as far as her teammates is concerned, Caitlin Clark's teammates, that's its own thing. I can't nothing to do about that. Natasha Howard grabbed Marina Mabry's waist like it was prom. It was a prom picture. They didn't crash out. And I don't know what y'all expected. But again, we already talked about that in my own vid. So if you haven't already seen it, make sure you guys go ahead and check that on out. Anyways, what else? Fouls. They got a tech for clapping at the ref. First technical foul of her career. Yep, we seen that in the highlights, which is rare that they show that. Um, yeah, let's see if there's any other clips here before we end this video off. Anything else that we need to see?
Picks it up.
Yeah, we've seen that for the most part. Okay, so we got Connecticut in the house, UConn. We got. See how they just try to spoil the game? That's crazy. AZ for the KK Owner supported page.
Hey, well, we are back here at Connecticut, and
Gino was there last game.
there's a rookie out there that's already making.
That's one thing about UConn, man. They will fly to wherever you at. They'll come support you no matter what. That's a W family right there. Okay, in the jean outfit with the white forces, it look like solid. Anyways, with that being said, it looks like that's about it. Niece the Beast, y'all. Here we go. The Niece the Beast experience. If you haven't got used to it, get used to it. You're gonna be seeing that a lot in her career. A lot of that emotion being shown. Anyways, with that being said, that is the end of this video. Again, um, I don't know if we're still gonna be talking about this. Sophie Cunningham hit 1 million followers. See, this is what I'm saying. The Clarkies experience. All she had to do was get back for Caitlin Clark one time, and she hit 1 million followers. The Clarkies experience. If Taylor Swift had the Swifties, Caitlin Clark has her Clarkies. That's all it takes is one stand up for Caitlin Clark. 1 million followers, jerseys being sold out all over the place. So Sanaya Rivers has to understand it's cool in the NBA, and it should be cool in the WNBA because that's what makes the games entertaining and lit. To be honest with you, I never have a problem with it. That's why I enjoy watching y'all play. Because the NBA, to me, to be honest with you, is boring. Finals, I mean, it's cool, but it's not my team, so I'm kind of neutral, you know. But in the WNBA, when this happens, it's amazing to watch because nobody wants to keep seeing all this. This is the last thing I'm gonna say in this video. Nobody wants to keep seeing all this cupcaking, holding hands, tea time. Let's get our nails and feet done, and let's go get our hair done together. You know what I mean? Let's have some competition here. Let's like you got me messed up. You know I'm going to the basket. You gonna catch the shoulder. Hard fouls. Talking mess. Let's make it competitive. Then again, I might be from a different era mentally because some of y'all, that's a little too much. Y'all will say, oh, this league, specifically basketball, oh, this league is too soft. There's no competitive spirit, no competitive edge. But then when we get a situation like the Sun and the Fever, the game is out of control. Which, I mean, in a sense, you could say it was out of control. Could have been taken care of a little differently, but still, the point still stands about let's have some competitive spirit and edge within the sport. So it's entertaining to watch. Anyways, that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe, it is greatly appreciated. Okay, so just real quick, shout out to my guy Legends Productions. If you don't know, he gets all the audio clips that the NBA kind of hides from us. Legend Production, somehow, some way, he gets these audio clips that we want to hear. Because again, it makes the games more fun and entertaining when players are talking crazy. So he was able to get this situation with Sophie Cunningham and Jason Sheldon.
Say that Sophie Cunningham had Caitlin Clark's back.
The tackle, the grab. So I said, I mean, not JC. Lindsay Allen might as well spear Sophie Cunningham in the first row. Might as well. We're brawling at this point. But anyways, Sophie Cunningham said, do something about it. This is how you know she did it on purpose. And then she also shrugged on Instagram. I mean, yeah, she didn't do anything about it. You know, she grabbed JC Sheldon's neck, was about to give her taekwondo knees, and said, do something about it. She said in her ear, do something about it.
Cunningham really.
That looked crazy. I'm like, no, I gotta play that again. I'm sorry.
Cunningham had Caitlin Clark's back.
Spicy Sophie, Sophie the Trophy, Cowgirl Sophie, whatever you call it, this is crazy. Do something about it. Anyways, I'm off the topic. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's over with. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, man.